Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, friends. I want to share a win. I want to share a story, another true story. Okay, so yesterday I was talking with a friend and she needed tinctures because her daughters are sick. And so I said, "Oh, do you have Amla tincture?" And she said, "Amla? I never heard of Amla." And so I said, "Do your research." I sent her an article, and so I reread on Amla. Amla is a berry from India. It's very revered as a divine plant. It's actually a super powerful antioxidant. So you know how everybody's crazy about all the berries, blueberries, goji berries, acai, right? All these berries have so much power to help us, okay? And when I came across amla, the powerful amla berry, the reason why I wanted to try it was because my eyesight, when I went to the register of motor vehicles, I had to do a eye test, and I was seeing blurry, and I almost did not pass my to get my license. They were like, "Well, you're gonna have to go get your eyes checked," and I was like, "No, no, no, let me." I was just looking at my cell phone, like my eyes. I'm like, "Please, let me redo it," and I passed by flying colors, like barely passed. And so I started driving in the highway and asking my husband, like, "Can you read that sign over there?" And he's like, "Yep, I could read it." So I was like, "Why am I seeing blurry?" I get it. I'm getting older. So as we get older, our eyesight, decreases. And I choose to believe that maybe I'm not nourishing my body properly or not giving it enough of what it needs so my eyesight could be better. So I learned a few things about the eyesight. One is that we need to constantly be reminded to take breaks with when we're working with computers or looking at our phones. We should like take breaks and heat up our hands and go like this and close our eyes and let our eyes rest. That's one easy thing that we could do. Also look far. Like if I'm looking at my screen, look really far and see as far as you can go so that your eye starts getting exercise. Other exercises are like looking 12, 6, 3, 9, and then doing like a clock 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then doing a reverse. So that's exercising your eyesight. So that's one easy thing without taking anything or drinking anything. Basically, exercising your eyes by acknowledging that if you've been on screen for 10, 15 minutes, take a break, close your eyes. Even if you're driving at a red light and you stop, just like relax your eyesight. It's so important. And the heat generated. Can you please go over there?
Mama, but I need to wash my apple.
Okay. Hold on a second. I don't want her to be in the video. You could have the apple and wash it, please. Okay?
Mama, I don't know which sink I can use.
The one downstairs. That would be the best. Okay?
I don't know if I can use the
I'm having
bathroom
apple issues.
one.
Hold on a second. Huh?
I don't know if I can choose the bathroom.
Tell Bella to do it for you, please.
Letter 7.
Okay, hold on a second. Give me. I'll do it for you.
Mama, I know something.
There you go.
Why? I didn't get it.
So this is what happens when you're live. I absolutely don't want them in my video because live videos are public and I just want to keep that private. But the video that I'm sharing, I definitely want to share with as many people as possible, so I'm okay with me being in the forefront. So basically, with your eyesight, there are also glasses, computer eyewear that you could wear to for the glare, so that it's hey, what's up? So that it dims the screen blue light, and so that your eyes are not as tired. And also, you could also switch your screens at night from the blue, that blue light into another light so that it starts telling the brain, like, we got to get tired and go to sleep, because different lights keep us awake. So if you're having insomnia, it could be your blue light from your phone, especially if you're looking at social media before going to bed. It's like not conducive to sleep. So, okay, I kind of look funny with this, but whatever. Guess who's here? Coffee mug time. All right, let's stick to the subject here, because I could go off tangents, and that's a reality. My story about Amla. Back to Amla. Connection. Okay, so I figured tricks to exercise, take breaks. I learned that if you look at a carrot, when you cut a carrot, if you look at a carrot when it's cut, it looks like an eye. And certain foods are shaped like certain organs in our bodies, so that when we eating that food, we know it's connecting to that specific part of our body. Well, carrots are high on vitamin A, carotenes, and it's very good for our eyesight. However, a lot of people are eating raw carrots, and yum, it probably tastes good raw, and you dip it and stuff, and that's all great, and it's pleasurable. However, you're not getting as much nutrition as if you cook it. So if you cook your carrot whole, just whole, not cut, put it whole in a small amount of water for at least an hour in low heat, the carrot is going to be so tasty and yummy. You would never ever have it any other way. And add vinegar. Add like a herbal vinegar, so like more, the vinegar goes in so it could get more minerals extracted out of your food, so it's easier to digest. So vitamin A is transformed by cooking it, and when we eat that, the carrots are great for our eyesight. And here comes where I found Amla. So I did my research, and I found that Amla is really good for blurry eyesight. And why is that? Well, research says Amla is higher in vitamin C content than oranges. So Amla is so good in so many ways. Like when I was doing the research yesterday on it, refreshing my brain about it, it helps get rid of some cancers or carcinogenic agents. So it removes those toxins. It flushes that out of the body. It's good for, it ravages any toxins and any, oxygenated stuff. So I learned that I'm like, wait a minute, I could use Amla for skincare because it protects like your collagen. And so for your face and your skin, it's a beautiful plant to work with. So I'm like really excited to do that with Amla. And so last night, this is my story. This is where I tie it all in. If you've been with me this far, thank you. Last night, my daughter went to pee, and she said it burns. Now, if you are a woman, I mean, maybe men suffer from UTIs too, but I think women more than men. If you're a woman and you pee and it hurts, you know that feeling. You know that pain. Ouch, ouchie mama is right. She's like, Mom, it hurts when you pee. And right away, light bulb went up. And I said, okay, I know exactly what to give you. So I took a cup of water and I squirted 2 dropperfuls of Amla and some echinacea, because echinacea helps fight bacterial infection. Because when you have a UTI infection, it could be bacteria. And because Amla has way more vitamin C than oranges and cranberries, it's like, I don't have cranberry juice, but I have Amla. So I know that Amla is going to go in and get rid of those toxins. It's going to go in and do its work. And guess what? This morning she woke up and she said, Mom, it hurts less to pee. And I said, bravo, let's do it again. So I gave her again water, 2 dropperfuls of Amla, and some echinacea. So I went down. I waited 2 hours. I went down again. She's like, Mom, I peed and it doesn't hurt. And I said, this is great, but let's do it again. Because just because it doesn't hurt doesn't mean that it's completely gone. And a lot of people forget this about tinctures. They think like, I took it one time, it didn't work. It's on the dosage. So right now I know she's fighting something and it's working. So I am giving it more of it, so it completely washes off, comes off her when she goes pee, is flushing out, giving her lots of water. And I also just like in the last dosage that I just gave her, I gave her the medicine with honey. Now, I have parents asking me, like, well, tinctures have alcohol. I am concerned. And to that, I agree. You're a mom and you know what's best for your kid. I feel completely comfortable. I make my own medicines. I know what's in it. And the amount of alcohol is so small. And like if you're doing a dropper full, it's like 1/40th of an ounce. So it's so, so small. And a liver digests about an ounce of alcohol per hour. However, I still understand if you're concerned, you can make some tea and alcohol evaporates with heat. So if you're concerned, you could put it on tea and the medicine content is still going to be, in the tea. It's just the alcohol part, extraction part, evaporates. So that's a solution. Kids react way quicker than adults with medicines like this. So that's my Amla tincture story for today. It's been a long life. I just wanted to share Amla tincture. I hope you research. There's a lot of information, so there could be a lot of misinformation as well. Make sure that when you read stuff, sometimes we're going to resonate with things and sometimes we're not going to resonate, and that's okay. See how your body feels. Like, does your body constrict? Like, does it shrink? Then that means like you're not able to receive that information, and maybe it's for a good reason. Maybe that's your gut instinct protecting you, right? But if you read it and you receive it and it feels really open and expansive, then you're supposed to be intaking and downloading that information and applying it somehow, putting it somewhere in your brain. And just remember, like, I'm a human, and so is whoever writes an article. They're going to be biased. So our reticular, engagement activity, like if we want something to say support AMLA, like find every information that supports AMLA, so yeah, it's going to like be great. I'm not going to look for information that devalues it. However, this is where like experimenting and experience debugs a little bit of that. So I hear you. Maybe there are side effects. Maybe Amla does not work. But my experience has been that I am seeing better, and that my daughters, and who just had a small like UTI episode, no longer has one. So that is what trial and error is. And I'm sharing because sharing is caring. And I am not affiliated, but if you're looking for cool computer eyewear, these are blue light protection factor 65 GAN-NAR. It's computer eyewear. So it prevents dry eyes, irritation, and sharpens detail to ease eye strain. It offers distortion-free optics. It filters blue light and UV, and reduces glare to eliminate distraction and stress. And it's really easy to make Amla tincture, like super easy. You could go online and either go to Mountain Rose Herbs or Frontier or Star Wars Botanicals and order the berries, the Amla berries. Now, with making tinctures, berries and roots, you could use dry material. However, you have to keep it for longer than 6 weeks. Usually like elderberry, echinacea, I like to keep it for at least a year, so it's like even more potent. However, if you need it right away in about 6 weeks, then you can use it. But I choose to leave the berries in the mixture. You get 100 proof vodka, so it's 50%. It's 100, so it's 50% water, 50% alcohol. So it's 100 proof vodka, not 40 vodka. And you get that ounce. Well, I bought a pound of Amla, and it fits in a half-gallon mason jar. And I just put the berries in, fill the vodka all the way to the top, and put it aside. It's pretty simple. Very simple. And I know you could do it. And there's tons of videos out there, too, that shows you how to do tinctures. Susan Weed is one person that has plenty of YouTube videos. Thank you for watching. May Amla, the divine plant, be with you. It's revered in India because it has like the different doshas. Like it's sweet, sour, astringent, except salty, I think. Sweet, sour, spicy. You know, I have to like learn more about that. And that's what I love about medicine. There's the Western culture of medicine is very like small, but when you combine Western herbalism to like Chinese herbalism and to the India Ayurvedic wisdom, ooh, now you're opening a whole like 360 wholesome yum 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 yum. So namaste. May the force be with you. Love you.